different languages. Right now I'm focused on how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, which is a lot. Why am I streaming? I'm streaming just to keep a record of all the work I do. I know that learning 100 different languages is a big thing to try and do. So I think people who claim to speak a lot of languages really need to prove that they can, and by no means can I speak 100 languages. I can barely speak 2. Well, maybe 3 if I'm being optimistic. 3, I can speak definitely 3 languages. So I'm trilingual. I also figured out, so this stream is just a way to document that and maybe show people different ways you can learn languages. I also figured out how the chat works when I'm streaming on the phone, so if you're there and you have a question, you can directly ask in the chat, either on Twitch or on YouTube, and I will be able to see your questions, your comments, and then I can respond to them. If there's anybody there, of course. If not, it doesn't really matter, right? Right. Okay, so I haven't posted an official update on my blog, and I promised myself I would do that weekly, but here's the official date for September 2nd, which is today, 2023. Spanish, not much progress because I haven't really been focusing on it apart from reading the app there, the stories. So I'm on Unit 27 in Duolingo. Level 2, basically, close master and memorize level 1. Polish, Duolingo Unit 7, close master level 4. I guess it's 2,000 most common words. Korean Unit 7 in Duolingo, level 1 in all of the other ones. Norwegian Unit 2 in Duolingo, and level 2 in Closemaster. Although with Norwegian and I see Czech, they kind of like rearranged the courses. So I was on level Unit 3 and now I'm back on Unit 2. So that's super. But with Spanish, they actually bumped me up a level. So it gives and it takes away, Duolingo does. Swedish, Dutch, and French, I'm all on Unit 3 in Duolingo. Ojibwe, unfortunately, doesn't have a Duolingo course. Esperanto, Unit 3 as well. Maori also doesn't have a Duolingo course. And I think with everything except for Maori, because it's not organized that way, and Korean, I'm actually... The basic is level 2 for Closemaster, which is good. Okay, so let's start with the Duolingo for today. Well, I want to... Maybe I can go like... How do I open that? So the problem is that the... Oh, okay. I had to move the chat box a little bit. I guess I can move the chat box. And I can move it back. Alright. So we'll continue Danish. Oh, I only have 3 hearts, so... It's probably not going to be a long time on Duolingo. Oh. We don't want Esperanto, we want Danish. this chat box. Okay, I didn't hear anything. I can't hear anything. What's going on? Okay, that's weird. My name is Alfred. Father. This. Can I? Hold on. What does this do? Father and son. Your name is. I have to move the chat box. I don't know if you can see me doing that, but I'm moving the chat box so I can get to the... What? Duolingo is funky today. I think the chat box does weird things to Duolingo. Your name is Ida.
Hej, jeg er Ida.
Hello, I am Ida. Hej
Hej og
velkommen.
velkommen. Du hedder Henrik.
Your name is... I watched this really interesting, well, for me, video in... It starts really old school, but it's really well done. But I think a lot of people might not watch it because it starts with a black screen, and it's just this person talking, and he says, "Oh, you're walking along in the countryside, and a person approaches you and says the following." And it's this person speaking Dutch. But you can understand because all of the words are like the same in Dutch and English, and the grammar is the same. And then he goes on to explain, like, things I know already, like, that Dutch and German and English are all part of one language family, and it's a subfamily, and Norwegian and Danish and Swedish are all connected to different languages, different language families. Well, the same language family. So, but he wrote like a passage that would work in English, German, Dutch, Swedish, Norwegian, and Danish, that every person who understands one of those languages would understand all of the rest. It's pretty interesting. And then he was talking about how it would work, and then he was talking about the history of Proto-Germanic and how actually if you went, like, you would think that if you go back to the origin of all of these languages, it actually would be more comprehensible, but not, because a lot of the linguistic changes that are in the languages now are completely different from, the Proto-Germanic stuff. And then he did the same, and it's really cool too, because you can do the same with English and French, but not other languages, because English is so heavily influenced by French. And of course, I'm learning French. So I could kind of understand it, but I think even a person who didn't learn French would be able to understand it really well.
Hej Henrik, hej Ida.
So it's pretty good. But I don't remember the name of the guy who did it. But I think if you type into YouTube, like, Germanic something like Germanic common sentences or something. Maybe you could find it. I don't know. I don't remember, but a really good video. Really educational. And they're getting better at this. Fad header du.
Hej.
And the problem with Danish is that the pronunciation is really... What? Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Ah!
Velkommen. Hvad hedder du? Hej Henrik.
Gotta focus. Maybe we should turn off the chat if no one is here. But, I don't know, maybe it's a useful thing. Maybe there'll be somebody eventually someday. Okay. Now I'm gonna go for a little bit of clothes master in my life. So I feel a little bit better about the situation at work than yesterday. Not great, but you know, it is what it is. What can I do about it? And I noticed my TV is very, very dirty. Anywho. Why are we starting with Esperanto? I didn't finish with Esperanto. That's weird. Kio skias ki vi havas tion ĉi? Ĝi ne estas mia. Ĝi estas tie. Ĉu unu el vi estas Tom? Ni ne scias kie li estas. Kiam vi estas ĉi tie? Tom estas ĉi tie. Tio estas sur vi. Eĉ ne mi. Li ĉiam estos kun vi. Mi estas tie. Kio estas tie? Dankon, bone, kaj kiel vi? Tion mi neniam diris. Nun aŭ neniam. Estos ĉio de mi. Tom estos tie. Mi scias kie estas. Aŭ Tom aŭ Mary. Ni nur ne scias kial. Ŝi ĉiam estos kun vi. Jen ili. Kion ŝi havas? Ĉu ŝi jam estas ĉi tie? Kien li estos ĉi tie? Ĉu ne estas tiel? Mi ne scias kiel mi diris tion. Kion nun? Mi vere ja volas tion. Okay, that's enough of that. So we go to memorize. Rise of the Men. Oh. Have to move the chat very quickly. Oh, Gagazines, of course. Okay, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Okay, we move on to this story. Which is called Single Father, and he doesn't even have a girlfriend yet. I mean, he left his abusive girlfriend. Que no tengo ropa. No, tengo ropa, le digo levantando las manos. ¿Te refieres a un traje, corbata y pantalones? Pregunta ella. Tienes que estar relajado, no rígido y formal, me dice. ¿Por qué? Le pregunto. No he tenido un trabajo desde el instituto y he madurado desde la idea de llevar vaqueros y camiseta a una entrevista. Quizá he madurado demasiado. Porque una cafetería es, ya sabes, es ropa cómoda pero atractiva, me dice. Saco su teléfono y me enseña una foto de un hombre con una camisa abotando color canela y unos vaqueros negros con un delantal. I understand that they're trying to, make something which is... Oh, I closed Duolingo. They're trying to make something which is, like more advanced vocabulary, but they describe absolutely every aspect of this guy's life. And the plot hasn't started yet. Like, getting a job and moving out is not a plot. I mean, unless the whole thing is about that. But it says single father. So strange. Maybe he's a single father to himself. Very weird. good natt og farvel. No. Okay. Hard to do with the chat box there. Can I make it smaller? Can't make it smaller. Ja,
Ja,
je, du,
du
har,
har
et,
et
hus.
hus.
Du heter Henrik. I know. So typing is really hard with this setup. I mean, it's hard on the phone anyway, but for me. Du heter Henrik.
Godmorgen og velkommen, Frede.
Good morning and welcome, Frud. Far. Far. Oh, I think I closed it. Alright, so if you have any comments you're making, please go to the live stream after and leave your question. I'm not gonna put it back at the moment anyway. Far har en dotter og en son.
Hej Hedvig, jeg hedder Ida. Hej, jeg hedder Hedvig.
I think it's me du et barn. Yeah. Oh. I thought it was like, my name is. Like, I think you could translate I am as my name is Henrik. Okay, that's 2 of 10 I'd like to do today on Duolingo. I have 1 heart left. But I think instead of doing the gems to get like legendary status, maybe I will use the gems to get more hearts. My son really likes this browser, but I don't really understand the point of it. Like, why you need a special browser for people who play games? I don't get that. Say hello is hard. Okay. Alright. Where do we move on to? We move on to here. And we have a lot of stuff to do. I think the next thing will be Korean. And then I'm gonna relax the rest of the day, watch TV.
그 표면은 거울처럼 평평했습니다. 그 대학의 학자금은 매우 비싸다.
Twinchip away. Okay, back to the story. ¿Ese look? Le pregunto. Sí, con el asiento mirando también la foto. Y para el negocio comercial no es muy diferente, pero quieres parecer creativo. Quieres que piensen, va a tener buenas ideas. Pasan un par de veces el dedo por el móvil y me enseña otra foto. Esta vez son 3 hombres. Uno lleva un jersey gris de cuello alto y vaqueros azules. El segundo lleva una camisa negra lisa de manga larga metida por dentro, de unos vaqueros azules y una gorra de artista. El tercero lleva una camisa de manga corta de flores rosas y grises medio metida por dentro de unos vaqueros negros rotos. Okay. Back to this. Oh yes. Gotta watch a heart. Watch. I've said this before, but I don't think you're going to be the most interesting person in the room by using Headway. You're like, Adam, what if they decide to sponsor you? Well, honestly, no one will decide to sponsor me, but even if they did.
Hej Ida, hej Henrik.
Oh, that would be fun, but I can't do it. Doesn't work with the streaming.
Hej Ida, hej Henrik. Hej. Hi. Hej.
Hej, jeg er Henrik.
Ja. Ja.
Hej Henrik. Hej. Ida. Henrik. 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 Hej Ida, jeg er Henrik.
Er Ida.
jeg er Henrik.
Hej Henrik, jeg er Ida. Hej, jeg er Ida. Hej, Henrik. Ida. Jeg er Ida.
I think today would be a very good day to have a bathtub. I want to have a bath, but I don't have a bathtub. I just have a shower.
Not just supplies, but a stronger supply chain.
This reminds me of some weird ad on television when I was in university, and basically it was like a steel company, but they had like basically like this, but I don't think it was the same company, but it was the same sort of thing, but on television. And I was always wondering, like, why is this steel company advertising on television? Don't they have more direct ways of reaching their clientele? Okay, so now we go back to Closemaster, and I think the next one will be Danish, maybe? No, Czech.
Musím jít hned. Jdi tam se mnou.
Jdi tam se mnou.
To není má žena.
To Nina má žena.
Musíš mi něco říct.
Musíš mi něco říct.
Dostal ses sem rychle.
Dostal ses sem rychle.
On má vlastní dům.
On má vlastní dům.
Mohl si to udělat.
Mohl jestli to udělat.
Nikdo tě nemá rád.
Nikdo tě nemá rád.
Proč chceš být pořád sám?
Proč chceš být pořád sám?
Rád bych tě viděl.
Rád bych tě viděl.
To ještě není konec.
To ještě není konec.
Vím, že stále chceš být se mnou. Nemám to rád, když to dělá. Udělal jsi, co jsi mohl. Rád bych tě zítra viděl.
Rád bych tě zítra viděl.
Mně je úplně jedno, co si myslí Tom. Stále ještě to nevím.
Stále ještě to nevím.
Ani jsem tam nebyl.
A nejsem tam nebyl.
Má peníze.
Má peníze.
Znám pravdu.
Znám pravdu.
Já jsem žena.
Já jsem žena. I think it would be a lot easier to do with Slavic language. Well, I mean, the same easy to do the thing where you have like a paragraph which is completely understandable for those languages.
Podívej se. Ahoj, jste stále ještě tady. To je to, co chci udělat. Vše, co říká, je správně. Jste všichni v pořádku. Já to udělal. Přišel jsem tě zabít.
Přišel jsem tě zabít.
Budeš tam.
Budeš tam?
Přestaň.
Přestaň.
Nevím, co chceš, a je mi to jedno.
Nevím, co chceš, je mi to jedno. I think the problem with speaking Czech is that I think I can understand a lot of Czech because, you know, it's very similar to Polish, but then when you actually go and speak it, like, it's really hard to distinguish what is actually Czech in my mind.
Podívej se.
You know, it's different enough that I don't feel confident just, like, speaking it. But, like, in an exercise like this, I can do pretty well because I can understand, like, the vocabulary. So, yeah, it doesn't necessarily... I mean, I guess it helps, but... Okay, so next we're going to learn some Ojibwe. The birds, oh yeah, I forgot about the birds. It's like 16 birds in Ojibwe, which is going to be fun. What? 10-year-old thrown off the bridge for speaking in Ukrainian in Germany, of all places. Like, come on, people. You know, that reminds me of something which happened, I don't know. So my son is 11 now, so it happened maybe when he was 5 or 6, something like that. So we were on the tram, and at the time, he didn't really speak to me in much English. I guess this is a stage that bilingual kids have. And now he speaks completely in English to me, but like at that time he didn't. So we're on a tram in public having a conversation. I'm speaking to him in English and he's speaking to me in Polish, and I don't know this person, much younger than me, maybe like 20 something, maybe 19, 20, like not a teenager, but not like, you know, not a fully complete adult with like life experience. He goes to my son and he says, "Are you okay? Who is this man?" And my son turns around to him and says, "It's my dad." Like, what are you doing? Like, I mean, my son didn't even like really think about it, but I was like, oh my God, that is so horrible. Because why? Like, I don't even understand what he thought. Like, I kidnapped a random Polish boy and I could speak English to him and he would understand what I was talking about. Like, that was like the weirdest situation. Okay, back to the birds. I don't think I'm going to remember all of this. That was Bine. Dindisi. Mong. Blue Jay Dindisi. Mong. Ninukasi. Also, I won't have a chance to see any of these birds because these are North American birds, obviously. Maybe partridges, international. Oh, Jib Shib, definitely international. That I should remember. Okay, and we continue with the story. Vale, creo que ya lo pilo. I understand. Weird translation. Digo, no te preocupes, dice Cole, levantándose y poniéndome las manos en los hombros. Lauren tiene el mejor gusto para vestir de la ciudad. Estoy seguro de que te convertirá en un chico de café y un rey de la publicidad comercial en 30 minutos de compras. Mirar ante eso, espero eso, le digo. Entonces Cole y Lauren se dirigen a su coche. Nice friends, though, that they're going to buy him a lot of stuff. Okay, continuing with saying hello in Danish. So that was 3 of 10. 3, maybe even 4. 4 of 10? Let's say 3.
Du. Ja, du Henrik. Og. Ja. Ja, jeg Ida.
Henrik og Ida. Henrik og Ida.
Ja. Jeg Henrik.
Jeg Henrik, og du Ida.
Wait, yes, I am Henrik. Oh. Okay, there's no yes.
Ida og Henrik. Ja. Ja. Du du og du Ida.
Ja, og du Ida. Ja, og du Ida. Jeg Henrik, og du Ida.
That was a dumb mistake.
Kasia Sawczuk jako Pola. Nierozważna. Romantyczna.
Good app, but weird. Weird ad. Like, I mean, it's an audiobook, so why is it important that she looks that way? Very strange. Bardzo dziwne. Okay, and then we continue. What is this? Czech. Next will be Danish, I believe. Oh, yes, it is Danish. I went ahead too much there.
så ud, som om det gjorde ondt.
Tom synes ikke godt om Mary.
God aften. Hvordan har du det? Noget er helt galt her.
Mm.
Det er for sent for ham.
Mm.
De har ikke gjort det. Jeg vil tage noget af det der.
Du kan ikke lide hende, vel?
Jeg gjorde det ikke.
Ingen ved, hvad der venter os.
Noget er helt galt her. Det er for sent for ham.
One of those I had a feeling was good, and the other I had a feeling like I didn't trust my intuition, and the other one I didn't know. So it's interesting about language learning, right? Like, you know, sometimes your intuition is completely right and sometimes it's completely wrong, and you know, it's hard to trust when your intuition is right because it's intuition. So interesting. Okay, we'll do the bird, another round of birds. In Ojibwe. Bine. Bine. Dindisi, which is blue jay. Mong is loon. That's bine. This one Nino Kasi. Mong. Nino Kasi. DBC. No. Din DC. And this was Jishib. Don't remember. Jishib. Jishib. Jishib.
The most difficult countries you can play.
Yeah, that was very short-eyed. I was gonna install that one, but then I found another one, which is like a medieval simulator. We'll see how it goes. Capítulo 7. Lauren y yo hemos estado en 8 tiendas en 20 minutos. Es como un demonio de la velocidad con esteroides. Me ha probado jerseys, trajes de muchos colores, camisas de flores, vaqueros, pitillo, kakis de muchos colores y muchos zapatos. La mayoría de la ropa tiene mucho color y la verdad es que no me gusta. Todo lo que me pongo me llama mucho la atención, pero cuando se lo dije a Lauren me dijo que era porque me quedaba bien. Dudo en creerle. Entonces me probé una camisa de flores blancas y azules y me di cuenta de que me quedaba bastante bien. Why in flowers? It seems weird. Okay, we continue with the Danish. I think this is level, this will be 5 of 10.
Ja. 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 Ja.
Hej Ida, jeg er Henrik.
Ja. 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 Henrik. Hej. Ida.
Hej Ida. Jeg er Henrik. Ja, og du er Ida.
Je. Og. Du er Ida.
Okay. Something is wrong. My wall is dirty. Oh, I painted it last year. Oh, come on. Okay, that's taken a really long time, so maybe we'll let that go. We'll move on. So, the next one will be Spanish, I believe. Yes.
Espera aquí un poco. Tú tienes miedo. Lo he hecho hace un momento. Me vino una idea. Este es mi gran momento. Parece ser una buena casa. Estoy sin dinero. Yo también voy. O vamos todos o nadie. Él es tu hijo. Es lo mejor que tenemos. Eso puede haber sido verdad. No había ni Dios.
Oops.
Lo vi venir hacia aquí. Ya basta. No quiero más. Es tan genial. Hubo una muerte en su familia. No sé si tengo bastante dinero. Incluso un niño puede hacer. Quiero hacer un buen trabajo. No había ni Dios.
Oh, that's pretty confident. Él cree todo lo que le digo.
Él cree todo lo que le digo. Hoy en día, me siento mucho mejor. No quiero volver a hacerlo. Ya has hecho demasiado. Nadie sabe qué ha sido de él. Hay algo ahí fuera. Ya sabes dónde voy a estar. Dime cuál quieres. Eso nunca pasa por aquí. Estamos de acuerdo con usted.
Okay. And we finished Ojibwe, so now we move on, of course, to Maori.
Kuya.
Kuya.
Aka.
Aka.
Take.
Take.
Kotiro.
Kotiru.
Aku.
Aku.
Kore.
Kore.
Teko.
Tiko. Iwa.
Tama.
Tama.
Ngaki.
Naki. Okay, not great. We continue with the story. La camisa me abrazaba perfectamente los hombros y el pecho y no tenía dos botones en la parte superior, lo que le daba un aspecto masculino. Le dije a Lauren que si buscaba más camisas de colores sencillos como esta. Ella se iluminó y estuvo de acuerdo en que era más yo. Compramos la camisa y nos fuimos a otra tienda. En la siguiente tienda buscamos pantalones a juego con la camisa. Lauren cogió unos vaqueros pitillo blancos y también unos grises. Okay, let's see if they... Yeah, finally. Yeah, I don't live in Krakow though, and I'm not a student, but thanks. Okay, so this is 6 of 10. Oh, definitely.
I can't stop playing this game. It's so much fun.
Like, is this how game developers think that banks work? I like how they have just big stacks of money back there. And big money behind them, like... I think bank robberies would be much worse nowadays, if that was the case. Ooh.
Norge.
Nor.
Ida bor i Norge.
Ida lives in Norway.
I.
Frede bor i Norge. Jeg bor i Norge. Bor du i Danmark? Danmark.
Jeg bor i Danmark.
Bor. Danmark. Jeg kommer fra Norge. Henrik kommer fra Danmark.
Henrik kommer
Fra.
Danmark.
Mor. Far.
Farvel.
Bror. Danmark.
Jeg kommer fra Danmark.
Fra.
Søn. Bror.
Mor.
Far. Ida kommer fra Norge. Hedvig kommer fra Norge.
Okay. Very nice.
Get more with Super Duolingo.
A little bit of an ad for Super Duolingo, which is pretty nice, I have to say. I think it's probably a pretty good deal. I don't know how much it is actually, but wish they would tell you that, right? kind of be upfront about that. Okay. And we just practiced Spanish. So I think the next will be, we already did Esperanto, so the next is going to be French. And then it will be Norwegian, Dutch, Maori, and Polish and Swedish. Il n'y a pas d'air sur la Lune.
Il n'y a pas d'air sur la Lune.
Il m'aime, mais je ne l'aime pas.
Il m'aime, mais je ne l'aime pas.
Était-ce un nom?
Était-ce un nom?
Il ne fait que se plaindre.
Il ne fait que se plaindre.
Plaindre. Je te l'enseignerai.
Je te l'enseignerai.
L'enseignerai. Tu es très bon à StarCraft.
Tu es très bon à StarCraft.
Tu peux m'appeler quand tu veux.
Tu peux m'appeler quand tu veux.
J'irai avec toi.
J'irai avec toi.
Il n'aide pas.
Il n'aide pas.
N'aide pas. J'ai prouvé la même chose.
J'ai prouvé la même chose.
Je ne veux pas t'attirer d'ennui.
Je ne veux pas t'attirer d'ennui.
Merci pour l'expédition.
Merci pour l'expédition.
Il n'y a pas de Dieu.
Il n'y a pas de Dieu.
Dieu. Il n'y a pas de Dieu.
Je ne l'aime pas non plus.
Et si elle ne m'apprécie pas,
Et si elle ne m'apprécie pas, je vais le faire. Où es-tu?
où es-tu?
C'est pourquoi je suis là. Vous l'emportez.
Vous l'emportez.
C'est quand l'anniversaire de Cheryl?
C'est quand l'anniversaire de Cheryl?
Peut-être que non.
C'est très bon.
C'est très bon.
Comment était-elle?
Comment était-elle?
Je l'aimerai à jamais.
Il l'aimera à jamais.
As-tu un Valentin?
Il s'occupe de nous.
Il s'occupe de nous. C'est l'homme que j'attendais.
Je suis japonais, mais je n'habite pas au Japon.
Je suis japonais, mais je n'habite pas au Japon.
J'économise l'argent que j'ai.
J'économise j'utilise l'argent que j'ai. L'ennui, c'est que je n'ai pas d'argent sur moi.
L'ennui, c'est que je n'ai pas d'argent sur moi.
My feet are cold. Also, I heard an interesting discussion on TikTok, which was basically like people criticizing, like mostly people who criticize English people for not being able to pronounce their language, their names correctly, and then they gave a perfect example of why this is problematic, not just for, you know, people criticizing English people for being unable to pronounce foreign names, but also, you know, Spanish people being criticized for not being able to pronounce generally the whole concept of this. And he said something which is like, people don't get mad when people who speak the same language don't pronounce the name as the same. I forgot what his name was, but he had a name that had an R in the middle, and he said, well, Charlton, it was Charlton, something like that. Anyway, so he said, like, for example, native speakers in England wouldn't say Charlton, they'd say Charlton, and you know, so we don't get mad when native speakers who have different dialects or accents say our names differently, but we get mad when somebody who it's a second language mispronounces it. So why are we holding them to higher standards than we do native speakers of our language? So it's an interesting point, I think, because we always speak the way we speak, and we don't have like the way Farakai,
Waru.
Waru,
Fariki.
Fariki. That did not go well. Junk mail, junk mail, junk mail, junk mail. Okay. Primero me puso los grises. Por algo eran vaqueros ajustados, pero normalmente son bastante elásticos. Me equivoqué al hacer una sentilla de prueba con ellos. En cuanto se me doblaron las rodillas, oí un descargo. Me tomó unos minutos para registrar el sonido antes de darse la vuelta y examinar la parte posterior de mi ropa interior. Calvin Klein miró hacia mí. Yeah, I think that's an interesting experience. Like, you go to the store and you're kind of optimistic. I hate shopping. Like, I think I like clothes shopping more than I like food shopping, but generally I hate shopping. And there used to be a second-hand store near where I worked. And I went in there because I needed new pants. And I saw these pants, and I didn't want to go in the change room because it's a second-hand store. And I'm like, I'm sure they'll fit. And I get home, and they're like too short and also too small. And that's happened where you like and you go to like a regular store and you like put it on and you're like, oh, it's a little tight, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Or it's a little too big, but I'm sure it'll be okay because you liked what you chose. But I did choose some blue jeans when I was in Spain recently, and they were nice, I have to say. Quite nice. Okay. So this is 7 of 10. And the dog is zipping.
Tyskland,
Tyskland.
Hvor bor du?
Where aren't you from? Oh.
Hvor? Hvor? Hvor?
Say this is my neighbor and your yippy dog.
Hvor er Tyskland?
I am gonna do this. Where is Germany? Oh, okay.
bor du i Sverige?
Sverige. Jeg bor i England.
Hvor er England og Tyskland?
Hvor er
Hvor er England og Tyskland? Og
Tyskland?
kommer du fra England? Kommer du fra England? Norge eller Danmark?
England eller Tyskland?
Eller Tyskland? Eller
Tyskland. Sverige.
England?
Datter. Norge.
Er du fra Sverige eller England?
Datter. Fra. Hus. Hvor. Farvel. Hvor bor du? Hvor er Tyskland?
What a weird thing to ask. Where's Germany? Like, where is Germany? Never heard of that place before. Okay, so 2 more lessons with Duolingo today. And still have a lot on Closemaster to do. Seeing if I missed anything. I don't think you can hear her, but she is not anywhere near my window. She is she's probably near the park, which is close, but it's not anywhere I should be able to hear somebody talking. And I can hear her. Really annoying. Okay, we're gonna try Maori. Maori doesn't go very well, but it's a process, right? It's a process. Yeah. 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 All right. Yeah. I think that never happens with Maui, that I get all of it right. So that was nice. Okay, so we have, speaking of Maori, some more Maori to go here. Fitu.
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 Whakahe.
Whakahe.
Ono.
Okay. Ahora no me malinterpretan, este agujero era más grande de lo que se podría pensar. Es casi como un globo estallo. La costura se partió en dos y estaban a ambos lados de mi trasero, mientras que la parte del cinturón era lo único que impedía que el agujero se hiciera más grande. Me los quito con cuidado y los enganché en la percha, colocándolos detrás de algunas prendas colgadas a un lado. Eso nunca pasó. Susurré para mis adentros. Oh Lord, that's embarrassing. Yeah, assuming you don't go bankrupt and steal all of people's money. Like, what was that? One of the most popular ones? With Sam Bankman-Fried? I'm still in the demotion zone. How is that possible? Okay, this is... Yeah, I said two more, so this is the second last one.
Tysk. Tysk. Engelsk. Taler. Taler. Norsk.
Norsk.
Taler du tysk? Jeg taler tysk og engelsk.
Jeg taler
Tysk.
og engelsk. Taler du engelsk?
Ida taler norsk og engelsk.
Du taler norsk.
Taler du dansk? Eller mor, hus, Danmark.
Oh no. Oh, too fast.
Dansk.
Jeg taler dansk og norsk. Jeg taler
Og norsk.
ja, jeg taler dansk.
Still not interested. Still not interested. I'm a little bit tired now, but it's not necessarily because I'm streaming, it's because, you know, I always think on the weekend I should stay up late as kind of a reward for working hard all week. And then I think, oh, I'll sleep in if I don't have to wake up, but being an old man, I never sleep in. So it's kind of thrown away on me.
Laten we ergens wat eten halen. Ik wil iets om te drinken. Het is allemaal door jou. Waar zou je als eerste heen willen? Kom niet te laat op het werk. Ik kom thuis tegen 6 uur. Mooi weer, toch? Kom hier, meisje, ga zitten. Wij staan aan jouw kant. Ze praten veel. Dat zal niet werken. Ik wil niet met u praten. Vertel eens waar je aan denkt. Ze weet niet wie de vader is. Mijn hart doet pijn. Kan ik hier zitten? Kan niemand anders dit niet doen? Doe het rustig. Wacht, iemand klopt aan mijn deur. Ik bel je later terug. Doe het toch gewoon. Hij zei dat hij mij wou helpen. Jullie waren gelukkig. Luister naar me.
Ga verder zonder mij. Waarom lopen jullie niet? Kijk me aan en luister naar me. Welke dag is het vandaag? De kinderen spelen in het water. Ik was aan het spelen.
Okay, that went well. For Dutch. In the first learning of first new words for Maori today. I think there'll be numbers. Teko ma tahi. Teko ma rua.
Tekau ma tahi.
Teko ma tahi.
Tekau ma rua.
Teko ma rua. And I wonder if the New Zealand accent is influenced by people speaking Maori, or is Maori, I mean, Maori definitely is influenced by people speaking English, but I wonder if the English accent is influenced by that. Tekau ma tahi, that's 11.
Tekau ma tahi.
Teku ma tahi.
Tekau ma toru.
Teko ma toru.
Tekau ma rua.
That teku. It's very like New Zealand vowel sound, I think.
Tekau ma toru.
Teko ma toru. I used to work with this
Tekau ma fa.
person from New Zealand, and
Tekau ma tahi.
he was wearing this rainbow colored shirt, and I said, "What are you, Rainbow Boy?" And he said, "I don't know, Dr. Drab." Pretty funny. Pretty
Tekau
funny.
ma rua. Tekau ma fa.
Maybe it was funnier back then.
Tekau ma toru. Tiko ma fa. Tiko ma rima. Tiko ma rima. Tiko ma rima.
Oh, what's happening? Why is it loading again? Why are you loading again? I didn't close you. Oh, maybe I did close you. Okay. Alright, I closed you. Never mind. I read enough of that story. And the last one for today. My floor is dirty, but I don't want to vacuum because the vacuum cleaner stinks. Do you speak? Does Dad speak German? No, what happened? What happened? People of Earth. Ah, that's annoying. I was about to say ne, far.
Bor Ida i Danmark eller Norge?
Bor du i Sverige eller Tyskland? Bor du i Bor du i Sverige eller Tyskland? Taler du engelsk eller tysk? Er du fra Sverige eller England? Er du fra Sverige eller England? Eller England? Er du fra Sverige eller England? Kommer du fra England? Bor du i Sverige? Bor du i Sverige?
Du. I.
Sverige.
Hvor er England og Tyskland?
Okay, this is somebody who's very bad at Germany. Germany. Very bad at geography.
Hedvig kommer fra Norge.
Oh. That's good.
Tak radośnie się rośnie, a to co jemy ma znaczenie już od najmłodszych lat.
For dinner, without added sugar, a source of calcium. Bulbavita, grow up joyfully. Okay, I did like 2 sections there today, so that's pretty good, I would say. So now I think we go into Norwegian. And but not much of Norwegian because I don't want to go into the next one yet.
Gå tilbake til vaktposten din.
So, Maori.
Tiko ma fa.
Teko ma fa.
Tiko Tekau ma toru.
Teku ma toru.
Tekau ma tahi.
Teku ma tahi.
Tekau ma tahi. Tekau ma toru. Tekau ma. Tekau ma rua. Tekau ma fa. Tekau ma tahi. Tekau ma rima. Tekau ma fa. Tekau ma rima.
No.
Tekau. Tekau ma toru. Tekau ma rima.
Ah.
Tekau. Tekau ma rua.
Okay. That's it, apart from trying to speak a little bit and Swedish and Polish.
Każdy umiera.
Każdy umiera.
Potrafisz to zrobić? Spróbuję jeszcze raz.
Założę się, że mnie nie pamiętasz.
Założę się, że mnie nie pamiętasz. To był naprawdę piękny dzień. Potrafię zrobić to sam?
Czy ktokolwiek jeszcze o tym wie?
Czy ktokolwiek jeszcze o tym wie? Tom próbował pomóc Mary.
Sądzę, że go kochasz.
Sądzę, że go kochasz. Nie wierzę w przypadek. Powiedział mi, że jest głodny.
Tom potrzebuje być w centrum uwagi.
Tom potrzebuje być w centrum uwagi.
Potrzeba dużo wody.
Potrzeba dużo wody.
To okno było otwarte.
To okno było otwarte. Nie miałem problemów z szefem. Czy to jedyne, jakie masz? Odłóż to, gdzie ci pasuje. Zawsze jestem dumny z mojej rodziny.
Każdy w końcu umiera.
Każdy w końcu umiera. Nie możesz tam po prostu stać i patrzeć, jak Tom umiera.
Nie możesz tam po prostu stać i patrzeć, jak Tom umiera. Pomogę.
Pomogę. Jeśli nie chcesz, żeby poszedł, nie pójdę.
Jeśli nie chcesz, żebym poszedł, nie pójdę.
Szukamy kogoś.
Szukamy kogoś.
Nie mogę już na to patrzeć.
Nie mogę już na to patrzeć.
Tom ma... Okay. I think that's the funniest I've seen. I know I'll tell you what the first one is in a minute, but it's like Tom has a key, a cake, a telephone, and the last one is a woman who works in the adult industry as a freelancer and takes on individual clients. Let me just describe it that way. I really want to press that one, but I know it's not. It's that one.
Tom ma klucz.
Tom ma klucz. Oh, that was funny. Tom poszedł prosto do łóżka.
Tom poszedł prosto do łóżka.
I'm sure he did.
Jesteś kobietą.
To jest zły znak.
To jest zły znak.
Nie ma innego wyboru.
Nie ma innego wyboru.
Nie jesteś wystarczająco wysoki.
Nie jesteś wystarczająco wysoki.
Okay. That was Polish. Też nie mam dziwkę. Ale myślę, że to określenie nie jest zbyt kulturalne. Więc przepraszam, że mówiłem takie brzydkie rzeczy po polsku. I teraz szwedzku.
Den måste vara där. Jag tror inte att han kommer. Jag ska göra det. Får jag ta den här? Den är här. Tack för att du kom. Får jag ta den? Var är du? Hur är det? Och vad sa de till mig? Det är inte till er. Jag sa inget. Det vet du inte. Var är alla? Hur vet du om det? Jag var här när du kom in. Det är Tim. Kom när du vill. Jag kommer inte att gå. Jag vet inte när jag kan ta rast. Varför är du inte där? Vem skulle det annars vara? Vad ser du nu? Så kommer det inte att bli. Hur gör de det? Vem tror du att du är? Vad? Hon kommer kanske. Han är inte en av oss. Var är han?
Okay, I was trying to do that as quickly as possible, and I was able to do it pretty well. Okay, now is the time of the stream where I attempt to speak in all of these 14 different languages. So, no. I'll just go back to the this. 안녕하세요. 이름 아담 있어요. 지금 한국말 맥주 있어요. 소주 없어요. 물 있어요. 빵 있어요. 피자 있어요. Okay, I sound like an idiot, but it's okay. Need some. See, that's the thing, I don't even know where to begin with Czech. Because I don't know. I think maybe I should get, like, for some of these, just, like, a simple set of sentences to sort of, like, get me started. You know, but that is one of those strategies on this video that I mentioned a few streams ago where this guy was breaking down what people do to pretend to be polyglots. So maybe I'll just skip and say that I can't actually say anything in either one of those languages. En español puedo decir más cosas, pero no están muy bonitas porque mi nivel de lengua español es muy bajo. Supongo que sería mejor. Y pero cuando estábamos en España, me da cuenta que mi nivel de español nunca fue tan alta que creía. Yo puedo entender muchas cosas y yo podía entender muchas cosas antes también, pero supongo que fuera que no podía decir mucho más y no podía decir cosas muy inteligentes en español. Creo que simplemente es el primer lenguaje que se puede comunicar que no fue inglés, y por eso supongo que pensaba que estaba mejor que estaba, que fue. y no sé si esas palabras fue muy gramáticos o no, pero ojalá que me entiendes. No sé. Ok. Nun mi parlas Esperanton. Mi ne havas virino. Mi ni scias kial diras virino kial wife. Mi havas kinderoin. Mi havas duoi. Mi havas knabo kai knabinoi. Knabin kai Knabino. Mi loĝas in Pollando. La vetero hodiaŭ estas tre bone. Ok. Maintenant, en français, je ne sais pas, je ne sais pas tous les jours quoi je dois parler. Non, je ne sais pas pourquoi est très difficile pour moi penser en choses à dire à vous en français, mais je pense que c'est difficile parler en français pour moi. Et c'est la raison que es pourquoi es difficile pour moi parler en français. Oh, that was horrible. That was the worst French ever. I think I've done Maori. I don't know Polish. I said a little bit Swedish. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna finish now because I have a headache. I could go get something from the store for that, but I don't want to go. So I will remain here and suffer in silence. So thank you for your time, and if you have any questions about my goals or whatever, go to the live stream, which are they're set. Go to my YouTube channel, and it's Adam Todd Leverton, and then you can find like videos live. Go to live, and there is all of the streams, and you can comment on whatever you want there. You can comment on whatever video, but those would be the ones that are more linguistically focused. Oh, thank you, and bye.